If you are new to the channel, then subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for further notification. Okay student, welcome you all to this new lecture where we are solving JEE main questions on straight line and coordinate geometry. So today we will be solving 4 questions from question number 5, 6, 7 and up to question number 8. Okay, then let's try to solve these questions. If HKBC are the vertices of the right angle triangle with AC it is hypotenuse. So AC is its hypotenuse, AC. A is here HK, B is here, so B is here obviously 1 1 and it is 2 1. As the vertex of right angle triangle is that then the area of the triangle is 1 and the area of the triangle is also then the set of the values for which K can take. So this area is also given 1 and it is right angle triangle, so you can use distance formula to find it out. Okay, what is the distance formula? This square should be equal to sum of this square plus this square, that is Pythagoras theorem. So what is this square? H minus 2 whole square plus K minus 1 whole square distance. So AC square is this one. I am using Pythagoras theorem. AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. And what is this one? H minus 1 whole square plus K minus 1 whole square and then plus this one. 2 minus 1 whole square, that is 1, and 1 minus 1 whole square, that is 0. So it is 1. So you can simplify this one. H square K square will get cancelled, so you can find it out. Plus 4, then so K minus 1, this will directly get cancelled out. So it will be H square minus 2H plus 1 plus 1. So H square also get cancelled out. So you have 2K is equal to 2, you have K is equal to 1. H is equal, you have H is equal to 1. So once you know H equal to 1, so this is 1. So this is 1 comma K. So now because the area is 1, so it is half height into base. So what is base? Base is this. What is this length? 2 minus 1 whole square plus 1 minus 1 whole square. So this is 1. So this length is 1. So base is 1. What is height? Height is this minus this. 1 minus 1 0 whole square and it is K minus 1 whole square. This should be equal to 1. So half height into base equal to 1. You can solve this one, I think. So it will be K minus 1 whole square is equal to 4. So if you solve it, you will get K is equal to, it will be a quadratic equation. I am not solving it. I think you can easily do it. If you factorize it, you will get the factors minus 1 6. So the K value can take minus 1 and 3. So both these value K can take. Now if you come to question number 6, the 3 distinct points ABC are given in a 2-dimensional coordinate system such that the ratio of the distance of any one of them from the point 1 0 minus 1 0 is equal to 1 is to 3. So there are 2 point 1 0 and another point minus 1 0. So there are 3 distinct points ABC in 2-dimensional coordinate system so that the ratio of the distance from this and this. So whatever distance this D1 D2, this ratio should be 1 is to 3, that is 1 by 3, that is given. So if let this point ABC, let any one point, let me see how many points are possible, because there are 3 points they told you which are possible in this one, that are ABC. So let me take one point, suppose x comma y. Let me take a point and see what are the points if it satisfies this condition, because the condition is the distance from here and distance from here should be in the ratio 1 is to 3. So if you do this one, it is x minus 1 whole square plus y whole square, this under root divided by under root. What is the distance here? X plus 1 whole square plus y whole square, that should be equal to 1 by 3. So if you solve it, you will find it x square minus 2x. I am taking whole square and then I am opening the square. This multiplied by 9 should be equal to x square plus 2x plus 1 plus y square. And you will get 8x square plus 8y square minus 20x plus 8 equal to 0. So if you divide it by 8, then it is x square plus y square minus 5 by 2x plus 1. So those who have not studied till now circle, so they don't know, but those who have studied, they know this is the equation of circle. We will come to it just after completion of straight line. Next topic is circle. So you know this is the standard equation of circle. Okay, that means the points which are at a distance of this one, that locus, you can say the locus of the point which is at a distance from 1 is to 3 from these 2 points should be a circle. That means the point should rotate through a circle. This point, the point which is at a distance of 1 and the ratio of the distance is 1 is to 3, the point which are the distance between these two is 1 is to 3 ratio, the point should lie in this circle. If this point lie in this circle, then only this equation is satisfied, this condition is satisfied. That means your ABC should lie Forget about ABC. If you take 6 point, 7 point, 8 point, which are at this ratio 1:3, all these points should lie in this circle. If they lie in this circle, then this ratio is maintained. I am not drawing it here because it will make complicated here. So the ratio will be, if the point lies in this circle, then this condition is satisfied. So suppose this represents this circle. So the point should lie on this circle. How many points? Whatever, 3 point, 4 point, 5 point, any point you take. So satisfy this condition, it has to lie on this circle, because I have done it in that way. I have taken a point, I have satisfied the condition, and I found that the point representing the locus of the point representing a circle. That means the point can move along this path. So you can move. Your mom restricted you so that you go in the ratio 1:3 ratio, and you move along the path. So the path is a circle. That means you can be anywhere in the circle. You can move anywhere in the circle. So your points ABC can be anywhere in the circle, so that this condition is satisfied. Okay. So now what they are asking, then the circumcenter of the circle. So what is the circle? This is the circumcircle. That this circle becomes the circumcircle. So center means if you calculate the center of this one, that becomes the circumcenter of triangle ABC. Triangle, because this is the triangle ABC and it is its circumcenter, it is circumscribing it. So the center of this one is nothing but the center of this one. So those who don't know, then you just if you remember it, the equation of circle is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. Something similarity is there with respect to your pair of straight lines, and your center is minus g minus f. So if you compare it, what is g here? Because it is minus, so it is minus 5 by 4 it is, because 2 is there, so it should be minus 5 by 4. Minus of minus 5 by 4 because it is minus g, and f is, because no f is there, so it is 0. So center is 5 by 4 comma 0. Because this one you can write plus 2 into minus 5 by 4. This term. So that's why it is 2gx, so this becomes ug. So minus g. For now you remember it. When you see circle, then you will see this type of problem in details. If 2 comma minus 3 minus 2 comma 1 are the two vertices of the triangle, and the third vertex moves on the line, then the locus of the centroid. So here we will take the centroid as a h comma k, because they are asking you to locus of centroid. The locus for which it is asked, that has to be always taken as h comma k, that is fixed. So there are 2 points they have given, 2 comma minus 3 and minus 2 comma 1. Third point we don't know, but this one we know. This one we have considered hk. So what will be this one? Because suppose this is x3 y3. So 2 plus minus 2 plus x3 divided by 3, because it is centroid h3. So your x3 should be equal to 3h. So this coordinate becomes 3h comma. Similarly k will be minus 3 plus 1 plus y3 by 3 is equal to k. So y3 will be equal to 3k plus 2. So it will be 3k plus 2. Okay, now what is the condition? They are saying the third vertex moves on the line this. This third vertex moves on the line this. So there is a line this, 2x plus 3y plus. So this vertex moves on this line. One means this can be here, this can be here, anywhere. So accordingly, if it is here, then your g will be shifted here. If it is here, then g. So g will also move. So what is the notion of the d? How g will move? What is the equation of the d that they are asking? C can be here also. Then your g will move here. So g can move here and there. So what is the condition? Condition is that c should lie on this line. So c coordinate is this one. So that should lie. So if you put it here, it should satisfy. So 2 into, this is the condition they have given. 3k plus 2 is equal to 9. C should satisfy this equation because C should lie here. So 6h plus 9k plus 6 is equal to 9. So it is 6h plus 9k is equal to 3. If you divide it, this is 2h plus 3k is equal to 1. So this is the equation, that is the requirement. That is your option C. The lines L1, L2, the line L1, L2 are intersect the line L3. They intersect the line this one at point PQ respectively. The bisector, acute angle bisector between L1 and L2 intersects this L3 at R. So here drawing is necessary, and the exact drawing will also be necessary because you need to find it out. So they are asking the ratio of PR is to statement 1, RQ is equal to 2 is to root 5, that we have to calculate. Statement 2, in any triangle, the bisector of angle divides the triangle into two similar triangles. Is it correct? Statement 2, any angle bisector, if I take this angle bisector, so will it be divided into two similar? This angle same. You cannot say about other angles. What will be the other angles? Or this and this, you can see clearly they are not equal. So statement 2 is obviously false. The angle bisector divides this one in the ratio of this one. A is to B is equal to P is to Q, suppose. So this by this is equal to this by. That is the theorem, ABT theorem, angle bisector theorem. But it doesn't divide in similar triangle. So statement 2 is false. 2 is false, that means there is only one option in this assertion, statement assertion type, reasoning type. So you will have you will see here statement 2 true, 2 false, 2 true. So which one will be the answer? C will be the answer. Without doing anything, you can directly give answer. C is my answer. Because statement 2 false is only one statement is there. So you read this statement first initially both. If you find that one is directly wrong, then no need to calculate here, because if statement 1 is false also, there is only one option, that is D. So you can directly take it. Or you have to draw. So for drawing, what we need to do, so what is the first line? L1 is y equal to x. We got the answer C, but we are just completing it. So how we can calculate this one? Y is equal to x. Y is equal to x is this line. So this is y equal to x. This is my L1. And then y is equal to minus 2x. So y equal to minus 2, a falling line, and slope will be little higher. It will be sharply falling than this one. This is rising with a slope of 1. This is falling with a slope of minus 2. So this is my L2. Okay. And intersect the line y equal to y plus 2 equal to 0 means y equal to minus 2. So what does this line represent? Y equal to minus 2 means this is minus 2. It represents a line parallel to x-axis. This is y equal to minus 2, that is L3. So it divides what they told you, P and Q. So L1 divides it at P and this divides it at Q. The bisector of acute angle between L1 and L2. So this angle bisector of L1 and L2, this angle bisector, intersect L3 at R. So if you take angle bisector, suppose, so this intersect at R. So they are asking this is to this. So I know in angle bisector, that theorem I told you. So this by this is equal to, suppose this is O. So what is angle bisector theorem? PR by RQ, PR by RQ, there is the ratio they are asking, is equal to OP by, or the ratio they have given is equal to OP by OQ. So once you calculate this OP and OQ, that is done. So O coordinate you know 0, 0. What will be P coordinate? P coordinate will be this. What is the? This is the intersection between L1 and L3. So if you solve L1 and L3, then you will get P. And if you go solve L2 and L3, then you will get Q. Because this is the intersecting point. So intersecting point is just solution of, it is solution of L1 and L3. So what is L1? L1 was y equal to x. What is L3? Y equal to minus 2. So if you solve these two equations, what you will get? Y is directly given. So x is also minus 2. So x equal to minus 2, y equal to minus 2. So coordinate of P you directly got minus 2, minus 2. Similarly, coordinate of Q was L2 and L3. Solve L2 and L3. So what is L2 equation? L2 equation was y equal to minus 2x and L3 is equal to y equal to minus 2. So if you put it there, y equal to minus 2 directly given. So x is equal to minus 1. So Q is equal to minus 1 comma minus 2. So you got both this point. You got this point P and Q. So what is this point? This is minus 2 comma minus 2. And this is minus 1 comma minus 2. So you find the distance OP and OQ. So what will be OP? Under root 0 minus this means minus 2 whole square, then minus 2 whole square. 2 2s are 4, that is 2 root 2. What is OQ? That is minus 1 whole square, then 0 minus minus 2. It is simple because it is 0, so minus 1 minus 0 minus 2 minus 2. So it is the root 5. So the ratio is 2 root 2 is to root 5. That is correct. So statement 1 was correct, but 2 was false. That's why you have directly given the answer as C. Initially also you have given the answer, just you have calculated how to calculate this one. If you like the video, then press the like button and please give your valuable comments in the comment section.